Cześć, jestem w Polsce. Hello everyone, I'm currently in Poland. I'm staying about an hour away from Warsaw. I'm going to be speaking a mix of Polish and English this whole video. I'm in Poland, my grandpa's house, but we're actually getting ready because we're going to a couple of different places in Poland. Zakopane, and then we're going to be in Zakopane for 2 days. That is my grandma's favorite place. She said it's very beautiful, and I looked up pictures online and it looks amazing. It looks gorgeous. So I've never been to any of these places that we're going. I've only ever been to Lublin, and that was 10 years ago. So the last time I was here in Poland was when I was 15 years old, which is crazy. And then after that, we're going to Krakow. I'm gonna stay there for 5 nights. Feel at home, and I'm so happy to be back. Yesterday we didn't really do much because I was still getting settled in. We went about an hour away to this town. We had some packi kartoflane, bigos, kiwasa. Wszystko było smacznego. Hoping to find in the next few towns we're going in is gołąbki and pierogów. A dziadka mój chce, żeby ja spróbowałam truskawkowym pierogów. The city that my cousin, she lives in Austria. She's a year older than me. I texted her and I asked her because my grandpa was like, where do you want to go in Poland? And I asked her, what's your favorite city in Poland? And she said Krakow. I really wanted to go to Gdańsk as well, but we don't have time for that. Although I am here for 2 weeks, it just takes time driving back and forth everywhere if you want to enjoy everything. Show you guys my outfit. So this is my outfit that I'm wearing today. It's from Glassons. Pink is from Glassons. And I'm wearing these little capri trousers. Those are also from Glassons. The weather here has actually been so hot. I was sweating yesterday. I noticed being here, it doesn't get dark until 9 p.m. at night, and then the sun rises at 4 a.m., which is pretty cool. See you in Zakopane.
Super, ten żurek jest dobry.
No. Puste grzybami.
Ale żurek jest super. A jak jadą tam na Gubołówkę, to już zabronili im, bo oni tam elektryczne autobusiki małe, żeby te koniki tam gdzieś umarł, 1 czy 2 koniki już umarły i oni, państwo podjedzie pod górę, to baca ma, bo to baca się nazywa, ten co jest ten, no, ten góral, nie, co tam, to baca. Musi mieć elektryczny silnik, żeby pomagać.
A czemu oni nie dawają śmietany z pierogów? Amerykańskie nie dają śmietany z pierogów, czy tak nie jedzą w Polsce?
Tak, nikt się śmietaną nie je.
Je bardzo.
Tak, ale ze śmietaną to można te pierogi z serem i kartoflami. A to jest grzyby i kapusta, to nie, tego się nie używa z serem.
Morning vlog. It is day 2 in Zakopane, up in the mountains. We are gonna do this lift thing that takes you to the view of everything in the mountains. I don't really know, it's my first time here. What I will say, what is a culture shock that I absolutely love about Poland is how green everything is when you're driving everywhere. I've never seen such green trees and grass and pastures in my life. Also, everything reminds me of Japan in the sense that it's so clean. Everything is so clean, like you don't see any trash, any pollution, nothing. Yesterday we were in the car the whole day because it takes 6 hours to get here, and then we just got pierogies. But this is my first day. I would say that I'm not jet lagged, and I finally feel like I'm on Earth, which is nice. So we're gonna have an amazing day, and I'm gonna take you guys along. Here's my outfit for today. I'm wearing this flowy top from H&M. I thought it would give the Polish vibes. So yeah.
kawę czy kokonat?
Enjoying the views. So pretty. A, tam jesteś. They eat lamb and deer here. To.
Polacy go chcą, żeby na Polski brał. The tour in Polish because they're charged $40 more to do it in English, so I just have to use my thinking cap and use my brain to translate everything, and they talk very quickly, so my head just hurts. So we're currently at the salt mines. It's like this historical museum an hour outside of Krakow that goes over the history of the importance of salt in the Polish industry from the 1400s. I'm trying my best to understand everything because the tour guide that we have, it's all in Polish and they talk very fast. So there's more fancy terms, so it's not very easy for me to understand because I can only understand it at a certain speed. But this is so cool and pretty. I didn't even know this existed. Co się mówi? Dobra pączkarnia.
Dobra pączkarnia. Pierwszy raz.
Serwetek tu nie ma. Tutaj wiem, poczekaj, ja to napiszę na
We're currently getting on the bus, got some coffee, and I think we're gonna go to the castle that's by the river now. I think it's so crazy that they don't have iced coffee here, only warm. Favorite thing to do while being here is people watching and speaking Polish. Now we're trying to figure out, because to do a tour you need these things to go in your ears so that we can learn about details about the castle. 3 in Krakow. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do today because honestly my legs and my feet are completely obliterated from yesterday. We walked around that castle for about 4 hours because my grandpa got the full in-depth tour. So we got to walk every single room in the castle, including going up to the rooftop, which was super cool because you got to see the view of the whole city and it was so beautiful. I was not expecting that. I got such good pictures, not what I was expecting at all, because anytime I've visited castles in the past, like for example when I was in Vienna, they have castles there, right? But you can only view them from the outside and they're very old, but this one was more of like a fancy castle and you could go into every single room and break down every single detail, all the way down to the cutlery that they used, weapons, the clothes that they wore, what the sewn-in tablecloths looked like, to depth about every little thing of their life. And I learned so much, so that was so fun. I love going on interactive activities on a trip. Grandpa's so good at that. We do a lot of sightseeing, walking around and shopping, but then there's also activities, for example, like the salt mines that we did, where you get to learn about the history. I got to learn more about my culture and things that Polish people started that I had no idea about. And today, there is a farmer's market by the water that we wanted to go to, but unfortunately, it is gloomy and cold today when it's been sunny and scorching hot the past few days. The Polish thing that I haven't tried so far is naleśniki, which Polish crepes basically. So I'm hoping to find that. I'm gonna take you guys along.
Pokażę jej. Fajnie.
Awesome.
Dobre?
Dobre. Hey vlog, as you can see we're back in my room at my grandpa's house. If I'm being honest, we've just been chilling the past few days. On Tuesday we went kayaking and then on Wednesday we went on this really cool boat to an island called Nikolai, and we walked around. It was so beautiful. We got something to eat. It was like a beachy town and it was so cute, but I'm gonna close out the vlog for the week because my flight is tomorrow. We're probably just gonna go to the mall and do some shopping. We did get a lot of Polish sweets at the store the other day, so